Here we are.
Aloha.
Hi, Sparkles.
Hey, Sparkles. I'm Gwendolyn.
Do, do.
I'm Jeannie.
I'm Giovanna. Do, do, do.
Welcome to Sparkles.
I love your new
Woo-hoo.
jacket, Gwendolyn. It's
Thank
Yeah, that is
you.
so
it's
cute.
the perfect color for
So
you.
Thank you.
bright and cheery and
Ah,
Yeah, I love it.
Forever 21.
Yes, forever.
Forever 21. Yeah, see it. Even the labels are telling you what you are.
Yeah.
I
Love
just loved getting together with you guys. This is like such the highlight of my week because it's like, when do we get this high of an interaction? You know,
Yeah.
It's
that just flows and keeps flowing, and there's no anywhere. You know.
I just love it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
And so we were sitting and talking about just resting in the limitless fulfillment that we each are, right? I mean, it really just that delicious space of totally knowing that life is for you, right? That
Mhm.
the God within you is orchestrating it all on your behalf and just getting out of the way of that, right? So we're sitting there. So the three of us are sitting, and my phone, this is what's on my phone, right? When it's not using, it just does the time. I look down and literally turns, it's a black screen, and it has in red block letters, let life feed you. That's all it says. And I'm like, I have never written that statement somewhere on my phone. I've never saved a photo that says that, but it was literally, though, it was, so I just showed you my phone. It's the black screen with the big block letters of blue that say the time. That was replaced with the black screen and big block letters that said, let life feed you. And it's that resting and limitless fulfillment.
Right?
It's like stop being fed by the outside
Yeah.
circumstances or bank accounts or looks and let
Yes.
life feed you.
Yes.
Let the
Feed you
just
the
sit in the fulfillment.
And
Yeah.
the other piece of it is that just the second before that happened, just the second before, I'm like, Jeannie, do you want to tell the doorbell story? Do you want to la, la, la? I think it goes with that, la, la. And she's like, I don't know. Is there something else that wants to come up? Like, you didn't bite at the outside world's bait. You're like, well, let's see. And then boom, like
Yeah.
the
Boom.
next second.
Yeah. It came up. Yeah. I love that you brought that forward, Gwendolyn.
I have chills.
I already almost forgot about it. Yeah. You said, let's talk about these instantaneous things that came up in your world. And I'm like, wow, it just doesn't feel like that wanting to be expressed right now. And yeah, just like what you said, I just said, is that what wants to come forward? And then boom.
And that makes sense when you're talking about sitting in the limitless fulfillment. So we're being fulfilled by our imagination, but our imagination is what creates reality. You know what I mean? So we're sitting in our limitless fulfillment of air, money, whatever it is we desire. And then it's like, boom, let life feed you. Let life feed you. Receive, receive.
Have you guys ever heard that phrase? I've never heard that phrase.
No.
I've never heard of that.
I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. Let life feed you. And the thing is, so when you're sitting in fulfillment, you're just sitting in that feeling of like, oh, everything I could possibly want or desire is taken care of because I have been given those desires within my heart as a gift from God in my creation.
Yeah.
Even though it sounds like something different, the specificity of it between Giovanna and Gwendolyn and me, the overriding thing is I just want to love my life. Yes. I love my life. I love me. I love being joyous. I love fulfillment. I love, we all want that. And then as each of the different fractals of God that we are, created specifically to live the best life according to our fractal essence, right? Like,
I love that
this is what
fractal essence.
this is what we're doing, right? We're each here to live the bigness and the fullness that we are of love, of the presence of love, as that unique creation, living it, right? And yes, it looks similar. Yes, we're all on the Sparkles show, and it's our highest excitement to be on the Sparkles show together. But individually, we are each extracting just a little bit different joy and fulfillment out of it. And this is how we live our life to the full. This is how we let life feed us, because we're just receiving that guidance and orchestration, and then going out and living it, instead of saying, well, I want a new car, let me go car shopping, right?
Yeah.
But just sitting going, ooh, wouldn't that be fun? Oh my gosh, just sitting in that fulfillment going, it feels like maybe a new car, but I just love that feeling of being free and traveling and luxurious style.
Yep.
Just go into the feeling. Like, maybe it's not even a car. Maybe it's like, we have Waymos here in Phoenix. Maybe it's just me opting to take Waymo that are driverless cars, right? Maybe it's just me taking more Waymos in my life and just feeling like that whole luxurious feeling of being driven.
And when you were sitting here, when you're sitting there talking about that, I just had that feeling of, like, when you're sitting and the sun's on your face, and then you close your eyes and you just feel that warmth, heat on your face. Like, in that moment, you could be like, what does it remind you of? Am I sitting at the beach? Am I sitting at whatever resort you want to be sitting at? Am I sitting in Mexico? And it's like, in that moment, just by sitting with the warmth on your face, the sun, it's like you could be anywhere. That feeling can be anywhere,
be in
right?
front of a fireplace or something
That
on
too.
a ski vacation,
or a bathtub, a bubble bath, a hot bubble bath. Sitting.
I love that. That's such a great visual of this sitting in limitless fulfillment. Just sitting and basking in that radiance of love pouring forth through you, for you, as you, the whole bit.
And then how does reality know that that's not real, or what's real? It's giving it to you. You're already fulfilled in that desire.
Yes.
Right?
And you don't need to know the specificity, because the universe created you and knows exactly what your highest desires are.
And furthermore, it doesn't matter. There are all these things that are like my bucket list, these things I want to accomplish, these things I want to produce. Who cares? Who cares? It's not important at all. What's important is, that feeling of, this moment, this moment I'm tasting, I'm feeling, I'm utterly turned on. I'm just so excited to be it.
Yes. And that's it. Like, our desire, our heart knows even more so. Like, if we try to figure out how the script is going to go, then we don't even know how even better it can be. Like, sky's the limit, right? Let life feed you. So if we know exactly every single ingredient in it, then we won't be surprised. Why not be surprised and delighted by knowing?
Well, and life, God, the one source of love, however you want to name it, it will feed you the limitlessness and infiniteness that it knows is.
Which is so much more of a turn on.
Right? And you can have this unscripted delight with the when you allow life to feed you, when you're just saying, no, I really need that new car and I need it to look like this. Well, you just collapse.
And I need to suffer and work to get it, and sweat oil.
And it's just like, just sit in that fulfillment knowing. And I'm going to give you the example because it came to me. So last year, I decided that I wanted to sing. I had taken a workshop over the summer, and I'm like, I really want to sing. And I got guided to join a choir at the local college. And the first, I mean, out of the gate, man, we're doing Mozart's Requiem in Latin. And I'm just like, okay, I've never sung before. And this is my first gig. Well, guess what? We did it with a full live orchestra. And I'd never even thought about it, never even thought about anything like that. And when we got on, so the night before we did the rehearsal, right? And I got up on stage, and then the orchestra started coming in, and then they started playing. I had tears in my eyes. I didn't even know that that was a desire within my heart, to have a live orchestra play and me sing with it. And I was blown away. I was like, who gets to do this in their life? Who gets to sing with a live orchestra and see all these gold and beautiful instruments in front of me, and these masters playing these instruments, and then having another master who put together this whole requiem, hundreds of years ago, and I'm part of it. I mean, I cried, and I could feel my heart just bursting. And I'm like, I had no idea that that was ever a desire within
And you
my
guys,
soul.
if you ever get a chance to hear Jeannie sing, it's phenomenal. Her voice is like, will move you. It's so heart-filled and full and rich. And it's just like, it's like Jeannie,
Oh, thanks, Gwendolyn.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Good
you.
dance,
Thank you. Thank you.
Very impressive.
Thank you. But yeah, so we don't know. I didn't know. Wouldn't have, if somebody had asked me, I would have been like, I don't know. I never even thought about it. Hadn't even crossed my mind until it happened, and tears just of joy bursting from me, and I could just feel my heart expanding. My soul had it was the plan all along.
I was just gonna say, with even Gwendolyn, with her putting her new jacket on and the color, like how good do you feel wearing that coat? Like when you just buy something new and you're putting a new color on, the
Yeah.
feeling, like it's not even just like something you're doing, but just putting
I
it
know.
on.
And then I think about, I'm going to trip around Europe in this.
Yeah,
this summer.
right?
This is
Like,
gonna be a perfect little summer jacket,
yeah.
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 It's these.
And like even
It's
for
let
me,
life feed you. I love that.
and for me, like when I joined dance last year and how fun that was, and then the teacher asked me like to go on July 1st Canada Parade. That was free. I had no idea. Like, do you want to be in a parade? I'm like, hell yeah. And then
Yeah.
I hadn't done that before, and I got to dance all down like the main street, and all these kids, and my daughter came, my
Were you in
grandkids.
costume?
Yeah, we wore these like we wore black shorts, but then we had these like Canada Day shirts, and we had these bandanas on our hair. I put my hair in like pigtails, and we were
Aw.
dancing all down the street. And then Marissa brought Zathrian, so I was able to like, because we would stop sometimes and dance, like in case the people in front of us took a little longer. And so it happened to stop right in front of, and I was able to run all the way across the street to say hi to him, and then run back to do my. But it was so
Aw.
much fun. We danced to that don't stop right now. Thank you very much. I need someone with the human touch, like the Spice Girl song.
Oh,
So,
cool. Oh,
yeah,
that's so fun. But yeah, and
Aw.
you didn't, I mean,
no,
had you ever thought about being in a parade and dancing and
I
then
it was the most
yeah.
like I didn't think of it, but oh my God, I like it came out of the blue, like literally like a week before it happened. Like, hey, do you want to be in this? Like, oh my gosh.
Just resting in that limitless fulfillment, and then seeing this unscripted delight that the universe wants to
Right?
pour through you as an experience.
Oh, so much fun. Yeah.
So good. It's so
Oh my
good.
God.
Let
Oh my
life
God.
Love
feed
it.
you. Let life feed you. Woo!
Love it. Love you, Sparkles.
Love you. Oh my God. I'm so covered with chills. Ah.